amazes me.
You know what? You won't find the lengths, the assortment of lengths. One of the beauties about selling here at HSN is the fact that we get to offer you the more unique lengths that you don't find.
Right.
You know, when I grew up, they sold 18 and that was it. We were the ones that introduced selling jewelry, whether it was silver or gold, by the actual gold and silver content.
Right.
And then we expanded all the assortment.
Okay, I am in awe of these. Can I just jump in, Anthony? Because we have, again, limited quantity, 2 minutes to go. Not only their customer pick, perfect 5 stars at hsn.com. Lightweight, exquisite, with sparkle, and the diamond cutting is magnificent. You can see that they're dimensional also as we turn them to the side. Beautiful, for $32.95. Well, we have to say hi to Susan, who's been so patient from Missouri. Hi, Susan. Thank you for your patience in waiting. We are thrilled you're with us tonight.
Well, thank you, honey. I appreciate being able to talk to Michael again.
Thank you, thank you.
I got one of the Mother Teresa pendants for my granddaughter.
Good.
And I love the thing on the backside because I've heard her say it so many times.
Yep.
And I have a miracle of my own to tell you about.
You do?
I gave my mother, before she wouldn't live with any of us kids, and I gave her one of Michael Anthony's crosses and gold chain that she could just slip over her head 2 weeks before she went to this home. And she stayed there for 5 years.
Wow.
And this cross came back to me.
Oh.
That is a miracle in itself, because so many things get stolen in those homes. And it came back to me. I was just in awe. I never thought I'd see it again, because I gave it to her. She could slip it off and on her head anytime she wanted to, but she lived in it.
Oh.
And it's a great big cross. It's got the Serenity Prayer on the back of it.
Well, you know, Susan, one of the things that I always tell the story as a jeweler, that's the #1 piece, a cross that people wear that gets passed from generation to generation. So it's really nice hearing that story. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Susan.
Down to my granddaughter, too.
Oh,
Well,
she's going to cherish it for
piece.
years. Exactly.
Make sure you get her a chain to go with it.
Yes, definitely. Have a beautiful day. And
so anyway, Bobby, this is
the floral design on this is exquisite.
Is technology that, you know, years ago we couldn't make pieces like this because we weren't able to make them consistently so that they would pass the, you know, the quality assurance standards that we have here at HSN. So it wasn't until new technology became available, technology that we actually created, that we could make and sell something like this. Just a magnificent looking earring, incredible, incredible vibe. And wait till you see what it looks like on the ear.
And by the way, for everyone to know, you actually invented diamond cutting.
Well, we invented a lot of things.
Right, but it's important for the viewers to know that. It's magnificent, the sparkle.
And Bobby, you want to know something? We just recently came up with new finishes again.